Everyone, thank you. Thank you so much. So the next hour, we're going to be exploring 3 different trainings. And this is going to be just a little taste of what you'll be experiencing in the One Field Live community. Now I'm going to be placing a link here in our chat. And this is the link that you can read all about this beautiful community. And this community has evolved since I first launched this Kickstarter. But what the essential heart of this community is, it really comes from my 10 years of supporting clients in the personal development field to grow an audience, to create impact in the world by expanding beyond just their circle, and to also have everyone in this community have a place where they can come together once a month in a beautiful space to speak and share what their projects are, to have a little bit of time to do live speaking, to practice live speaking on a stage, both for a live audience and an online audience, to see how it works as a hybrid virtual integration. It's a lot of fun. I do this for clients all the time. There are no boundaries now. We're all able to share in this beautiful hybrid space. And also just to come together and show it what we've been working on. Then the power of this also, if you're a content creator, is you have a recording that you will get for just a very small monthly fee for this on this membership site. Additionally, this is an online membership platform that you'll be part of, that you will be able to post what you're working on, post your learnings. You'll be able to create content to share with others that will be your professional content. Unlike, all the other things that we're doing, Facebook is not really the best place to share your professional things. I know we tend to bend those rules a bit, and I'll talk a little bit about that. I mean, this is a good example. You see something streaming, but this is, even though it's actually a promotion, it's actually me giving away a lot of things that I usually charge for. So sometimes, we can really, with what's in our heart, share what's on Facebook, but people respond more to pictures of our lives and our lifestyles on Facebook. That's really kind of where we go. So this particular platform is a place where we can just go to see whatever else is working on, to learn from each other. And also the final part of this is that, well, actually there's 2 other parts. One very significant part of this is that this online membership is going to be supported with a digital marketing campaign. And what this is, and this is the first time, if you're hearing this, you're maybe the second person to hear this. I was at a party yesterday. I shared about this to a few people, but we will be launching a series of ads on social media that will be very simple, simply asking people if they've tried spiritual psychology, or they'll say things like anxiety, community. They'll list a little pain points. It'll be one of those things that you see online that you click because you're curious. It'll be just like a few words, like a sentence. That's how digital marketing works. But it will be using the phrase spiritual psychology, because what really ties us all together is all the clients I work with have really that in common. I work with people in the 3 principles fields. I work with people in the University of Santa Monica. It's the Worldwide Center for Spiritual Psychology. A lot of my clients come from that world, and also from MSIA, and that's a foundational organization that is part of the USM. And also, recovery is another form of spiritual psychology. It's very powerful. I also have my own spiritual practice, which is the Self-Realization Fellowship. Yogananda was very significant teacher in the scientific approach to awakening. And indeed, you could even say that's a form of spiritual psychology. So people will click on this little ad banner, and they're basically going to go to a landing page that will be a landing page that describes the experience of being in this community, and where you can participate both as a content creator and as a listener. So the power of this is we will be building our audience together. And that's very significant. Right now, we are all kind of doing our own thing. We have a lot of people, and some are very, very savvy in creating larger audiences and in creating impact themselves as impact coaches, impact speakers, thought leaders. Others have had significant challenges, and I've worked with everybody all through the spectrum, and I've seen what works. I've seen some of the masterful people in my community who have done this very successfully are Alicia Rester, Mark Samuel, and Alicia Doss has been very successful in leveraging quizzes. I learned from, we all learn together. And I'll reference Lacey again. One thing she does is she has gone all in on, this is from her mouth, like thousands of dollars of trainings that she has experienced. And now what she offers is a deep wisdom born of casting a wide net. And that's what makes her so successful. But I've been along on the ride with a lot of these people. So I've seen what works and I've seen what doesn't work. And we'll be really bringing in people who know how to. Did somebody say a little comment? No, it's just come on, everybody, comment. Jump in, the water's fine. But there'll be a recording for this also. So this is the power of this. The final aspect of this community that we're building is I also have professional services that I've been offering to my clients, but the market has shifted. And I'll just share this with you as a business owner. Basically, it's so easy for people to self-film at this point that so many people are doing this that the services I offer have been the market for this has been reduced. So the way I'm responding on this is I'm offering things like we're doing today. I'm going to be talking about self-filming and things like that. But also we are going to experience what's the difference between professional filming and self-filming, and where do you do one and when do you do the other. We'll be talking about that, but just in context of what I'm sharing about the amazing online community that we're beginning, One Field Live, is that I will be offering my services for lower. In other words, I'm actually reducing my pricing for everything that I do, that I create for people professionally, because the market demands that. It's just, that's how things are with people self-filming. So you'll also get discounted rates as part of this community for producing your own workshop. I'm able to do that for people. I'm able to help them build their online courses. I'm able to help them do professional audio and video recordings. And I also serve as a consultant for all of their tech needs. Well, anyway, that's the magic of One Field Live. I hope you can support it. You can support it for as little as $29 and $79 as a content creator, which is a screaming deal to actually get a video of yourself speaking on stage with a multi-camera shoot for like $79. Hello. Anyway, I'm very fond of this idea, and it's just the flowering of my own entelechy.